Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay. Today guys, I'm gonna bring to you this very new puzzle game that I found on Steam. It's free. It's called Hexceed, and it's very similar to Minesweeper. If you have like an old Windows computer game, you know what I'm talking about. Minesweeper is the game in which you had the numbers that were telling you how many mines were around that particular square, and so you had to try to avoid like all the mines and trying to use a logic to complete the whole puzzle without having any mines to explode. This game has very similar mechanics but with enhanced and with newer like gameplays. The squares are these hexagons. Yeah, I'm gonna show you here just one level. I've already completed the first level, but yeah, I'm gonna show you here the second level the mechanics. Also in this one there is a mode called hardcore mode, in which if you just make one single mistake, everything blows, so you have to start again from the beginning, pretty much like Minesweeper from Windows. Or you can also disable it, so in that way if you do one mistake, you are forgiven. If you do two mistakes in a row or in very little time, then only a certain portion of the squares disappear, so you have to like not do everything again but only a certain part of the map. So yeah, if you know if you want to do a more high challenge, you can do this one. And yeah, I'm gonna just show you here the game because it's pretty nice. You have the access here, you can see, and you always start from the pattern here from the beginning. And now the 0 means that around this square there are no mines at all, so you can go sure. Now 1 means that there is one mine around, only the squares are touching this one. And see that there is one square that it's a node, so only this square could have a mine. And so you mark it with the right click of your mouse. And because the mine is already here, that means that this one is already satisfied. That means that this one is free and this one is free. And again, we have this square here occupied. We have this one, the mine is here. So the last mine, because of the 3, must be here. And there are also these squares that are protected, that are freed once you set down, so you mark a certain amount of mines. And that's pretty much the game. So the beginning, I was trying to see the way in which the game is played, but then slowly, you can get used to the game and you can start going a little bit faster. Again, if you make a mistake, as you can see there, then everything becomes red and you have an alert. If you do another mistake pretty close, then certain squares explode, as you can see, and so you lose pretty much those numbers, so you have to do it again. So that's pretty much how it works. So yeah, it's pretty cool of game, because it has also additional scores. It's not just this, there are also these obstacles. See, these obstacles mean that this square is not touching this one, and therefore you don't know for sure if there isn't a mine there or not. And so yeah, that's the main thing. For example, here, see these two, I know that here there isn't a mine because there are already 2 mines here, but I don't know for sure if here also there isn't a mine, because there is a wall. So there are additional mechanics, and actually there is a mine here. So there are additional mechanics and additional platforms that have more powers. For example, this one is another platform that has like an additional power. And for example, the 0s, you can know for sure, you can go sure that there isn't anything there, so you can mark all the squares around the 0s right away. This one is a larger area. See, all the squares are highlighted. That means that here there are actually 3 mines in all this area. 1 is already here. So that means that there are only 2 mines in these 4-5 squares left. I know for sure that there is 1 mine here, right? Because there is a 2 here. So 1 is here. And then the last one must be here, because there is a 1. Right? It could be as well that 1 mine could be here, right? Shared. So this one is free, this one is free, and the last mine is there. So this 3 at the moment is not really helping me. So I had to guess, so I could make a mistake. And therefore, for that reason, for example, I'm gonna continue from up here. That instead, I know for sure that there are no mines in all these squares. That there are mines actually. I can mark them, and so this can actually help me to reduce the amount of squares, see that now I have less squares. The 1 could only go here. So I know there are 3 mines. So that means that there could be 1 here, 1 here, or 1 here and 1 here. So again, it's not helping me. So I have to clear up other mines first and to keep on going. And oops, yeah. Sometimes when you move the mouse too quick, you can mark a wrong platform. So that's why I recommend you to disable hardcore mode, or you can go like easier. You can go slower and you can make sure that everything is like you're doing everything correctly. So yeah, 3, 1, 2, 0, 1. See this 1? There is already a mine in this 1. So that means these 3 are free. So yeah, as long as you satisfy the conditions of the numbers, then you can pretty much know for sure and guaranteed which squares are free and which ones are not. And as I said before, the zeros are always your safety. Like if there is a 0, that means that around it there are no mines. You can go easy there. Again, this 3. Now there is a mine here because of these 2. So that's 2 mines total, and then there is another one here because of the 1. So I know for sure that 1, 2, and 3 are free. And again, this 4. There is a mine here. That's 2. Another one here because of the 1. So that's 3. And then I don't know. So let's see. So there is a mine here. So that means that there is a mine here. No, wait, am I missing something? Am I missing something? Well, let's try to go down here and see if these other platforms can help me somehow. Yeah, here we go. So by clearing other squares, see that now I can make sure I know where these other mines are. So yeah, if you're stuck on a certain part of the game, try to continue from another side. So that sometimes helps to disengage another side. Zeros, 2, 3, 2 here, 3. Nope, these ones are free. See, for example, this 1, right? I can clear this platform because there is a wall, right? So I don't know for sure if there isn't a mine there. So yeah, let's just have this 0, 0, 2, 1 here, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, all these zeros are all nice. You can go sure, and that's it. Once you complete it, the level, and every level has different mechanics. For example, I can show you as well the very last level, one of the last levels here that was pretty complicated. I think there was this one like around here. I'm gonna try to go for this one. That had also different mechanics. So yeah, the zeros, this square, you already know how it works, right? So you know there is a mine here. That means that this one is free. The mine is right there. Here is free. 3. All these squares have mines. Now see, this is another platform. Now if you click on it, see that this arrow means that there are 0 mines in all this row. Now because here there is a wall, the row stops here. So this one is free and this one is free. This one unfortunately doesn't tell you anything about other spots. See, for example, there is a mine there. So even if there is a 0, this 0 is only for the row. So that's another like kind of special platform. And see here, this one, for example, there is a 2. So in all this arrow, both up here and down here, there are 2 mines. So 1 is already there. We know for sure that there is 1 here because of the 1, right? So already this 2 is satisfied. So that means that this one is free. And yeah, you can just keep on going just like that. And you can deduce with these other like special platforms where are the mines. Again, here 3, there is a mine here, so that means that these 2 are free. There is a 0, so this one is the mine. This one is free, mine, free, and mine. Free. This is another special platform, and see that this is like a triangle. So all the platforms in front of it in a cone in this shape are all free. So in this case, there are 0 mines. So that means that these 4 squares have no mines. And yeah, also clicking and highlighting helps. These ones are 0, right? Zeros are easy. 2, this one is free. This one also are free. See this 0? All this arrow, in all this row, there are 0 mines. So always click on the platform and highlight it, and that helps in order to understand where actually is the mine. 2, this one is free, mine, free. Zeros, always go for the zeros first. And 2, all right. Again, 0, so that means that these ones are free. Again, zeros. 1, 1, 2, and 2, right? Yeah. 2. And now see, now this one, like this is a 5, right? It covers a larger area, but normally larger numbers are easier to guess. See that I already have inside this 1, 2, 3, and 4 mines. So that means that there's only 1 mine left in these last 6 squares. And because I have this 1, right, I know that 1 mine is here, 100%. So that means that all these other squares are free. And therefore I can use the additional numbers to deduce where was the last mine. And that's pretty much the logic. Yeah. And zeros. And this one is the last one, right, of the level. Yeah. I think here there are no other special platforms. Like for example, this one, see the arrow in every single direction. So that means that all these squares are free. Always make sure that in case you don't see which platforms are actually touching, you click on it so you know the highlight. One, yeah, this only this square is free. This one as well here. Here. 2, this 2, this one is free, free, free. Yes, and 2 mines already. I got them already, and then last one, and that's it. So yeah, there are even more special platforms. Yeah, it's a very nice game, you know, relaxing game to train your mind, and like a logical puzzle. And yeah, it's pretty nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.